I started like recording and shit when I was probably like 16, making my own music. One of the things that like caught my interest was like the way shit sounded and how certain artists, like how their mixes sounded and shit. There's like a long list of inspirations and shit. I'm inspired still by like artists that I found yesterday and shit, so.
I know it's perfect timing, I'm not just anybody. I know you really wanna put it on me. I know she not a thotty, this shit was perfect timing. She wanna wear my diamonds and pull up to the party. She said my music gnarly, I took that girl he taught.
Alright, I started with this chord progression on a Rhodes patch in Omnisphere. Then following these same chords, I kind of chopped up the same chord progression on a vintage like EP piano patch in Keyscape. And here, hold on. I'm gonna delete the top chords and just play the root notes of this second patch, because the bass notes of this little melody is where like a lot of the rhythm from the song is coming from. Those same bass notes are just copied over to the bass. And using like the chops on that bass instead of just playing a sustained note on that bass changes the rhythm of it so much. Yeah, so I started with the chord progression, then that second, just the chopped up chord progression right here, or the chopped up version of that same chord progression. Then I copied the root note of that chord progression down to the bass. And then I played this melody on top of it. Then I did the drums. And the drums are pretty simple, but I added a little bit of shit in Pro Tools. So when I open up that session, I'll show you that. But I probably started with the snap, clap, snare, a two-step hi-hat pattern, and then like some other hi-hats to accent that pattern. And then the kicks. So that's pretty much everything in the FL session. I'm gonna open up the Pro Tools session real quick. Alright, now we're in the actual Pro Tools session. I normally just record and mix in Pro Tools, but sometimes when I bring shit into mix, I'll hear like spaces that need to be filled or something that just still needs to be added. I noticed when I was listening to just the drums that it sounded like really fucking sterile and just kind of like straight and monotonous and shit. So I was trying to chop up like all these different percussion loops. I wasted a lot of time with some that didn't work. One of them was this clock, which kind of fits the theme, perfect timing and shit. Turn off the effects that I have on it. And I chopped up that loop to this. Which sounded cool, but like it didn't really fit the rhythm of the track after the vocals came back in. It was just like a little too busy. So I put grow speed on it to slow it down half speed. And then I set like in the mix a lot better. And there's also this transition on the hook, or on the verse actually, on Deperis' verse, where I added like these clocks. Oh, this is actually really cool too, hold on. Okay, so this is a different clock sound that I found somewhere. And I took just one click and then pitched every other click down, so it like keeps descending in pitch. So one of the really big things for me, like learning production and shit and getting into making beats, was this video that Nick Mira made that's called Make Crazy Melodies Using Only 4 Notes. And basically he explains in that video like how to use 4 notes to create the root notes for chords that you make for a chord progression and shit. And ever since I was a little kid, if I had a melody idea or like any idea for a melody or something, 10 times out of 10 times, like 100% of the time, I could translate the melody in my head to whatever I was trying to record. But I couldn't do that with chords, because like I'd hear a chord progression in my head, but I wouldn't know like what combination of notes made up that chord. I would just know that I heard that chord progression in my head. But after watching that video, like you understand that all chords are just made of notes, and if you can hear the root note of a chord, you can find how to build that chord basically by ear. And that basically just like, it's like he taught me how to speak Spanish by like snapping his fingers. Like that video taught me so much about how to build chords and like just about the structure of music and shit.